Okay, so in Hawaii, but didn't work out as planned. Let me tell you about it. So anyway, in Hawaii, life was beautiful, having a wonderful time. Aloha, hula girls. I never saw any hula girls, but hula dance. I never saw any hula dancing either. But we're in Hawaii. But my friend Keith, who brought me down there with him, because he had money and he was starting a new business adventure, well, he wasn't really making any money. It kind of did not work out for him, and he was getting kind of pissed off. Angry, in fact. And it wasn't working out. I mean, it cost a lot of money to live in Hawaii back then. He had a Fiat, had this nice apartment, the office building, a nice office building too. It wasn't no second-rate shit. It was a really nice office building, beautiful apartment. Had me to take care of, his girlfriend. I think somebody else lived with us too. Him. Anyway, Hawaii was not working out for him. The guys that came down there, Lou and Jim, they went back to Seattle. And here we were, and he was not happy. So, needless to say, I kind of got fired. I'm out of there. He wasn't taking care of me. He got pissed off, and I was gone. I could not do anything. My Hawaiian dream was over. What was I going to do? I had no idea. But I do know one thing I was going to do. I was going back to Seattle. How was I going back to Seattle? I didn't have any money. And I had some friends down there. I made friends when I was there. And there's these guys that I knew from Seattle, and they lived down in Hawaii. They'd been there for a couple of years. So we were hanging out with them and everything, and that was cool. And I kind of stayed with them, and I was broke. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, miraculously, an unemployment check came. An unemployment check found its way to my friend's house. He's in Hawaii, and I have no idea. I didn't give them my address yet, nothing. It just miraculously arrived. So I had enough money for a plane ticket and an ounce of Pakalolo marijuana. And I'm going back to Seattle. And I called up Larry, and he said I can come and move in with him. And he was living with a girlfriend then. He had his girlfriend. His girlfriend had 2 daughters, and he had his dog Ryan, and he lived in Seattle. It was nice. And I was going back to Seattle. I had a place to go. And once back in Seattle, I lived down in his basement and everything. I had a nice little room down there. And life was good once again. I'm back in Seattle doing this Seattle thing. And everything was going great. Everything was really cool, actually, to tell you the honest God truth. Larry got a Sportster motorcycle. One day we took a ride down to Portland. I rode on the back of that Sportster. And that was the most uncomfortable ride I ever rode. Seriously, it really sucked. But anyway, that's it for now. I'm in Seattle, and new adventures are going to unfold that I'm going to tell you about. Anyway, listen, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I'll talk to you again real soon. Thank you for being here. See you later.